our common combo. It's been a minute. I think what 3 years, 3 years since I've done this. But yeah, I've been gone a minute. But Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 gave me a reason to come back. Now I know I'm late to the party. This game dropped in 2023, but for me, this was my first full playthrough on the PS5. But I decided to give this a try next to Marvel Rivals. I feel like Spider-Man is he's always been that popular character in pop culture, but the fanfare is getting a little crazy now, especially with Brand New Day, Spider-Man Brand New Day starting to film and pictures going out of Tom Holland in the Spider-Man suit and us being just recently teased for the Spider-Man suit. Spider-Mania is back. So, yeah, I'm playing Spider-Man 2. And today I'm breaking down what made Spider-Man 2 such an emotional, cinematic, and damn near perfect experience. So we start off with Peter and Miles, and it's a perfect balance of a fresh duo between the two of them. Peter got his first game that was Marvel Spider-Man in 2018, while Miles had his 2020 game. Now, this one, they come together like a symphony. Both of their personalities, powers, and struggles shine through in different ways, and neither of them overshadow the other. I even let their story arcs influence how I play. I noticed that Peter was being distant from Miles, so I took that time to really take Miles for a spin and clear out some of the Kraven drones and cleaning up the city while, Peter was focusing on the Emily May Foundation or dealing with Harry. And man, that seamless transition between the two when you're doing it in the app is seamless, It's no loading screens, no delays. It's like a PS5 finally made for this game specifically. Really took advantage of the hardware under it. And compared to the PS4 where you're stuck on the subway, loading screen, the game just moves. But you feel like Spider-Man now. No interruptions. From Aunt May's absence to Harry's return, from Jefferson Davis still being in the shadow of Miles' life, to Peter trying to hold on to any normalcy. It all blends together beautifully. And the textures, man, the character models, the hair, detail, the facial expressions, it weighs to every scene. It makes it even more emotional. You see the stress in Peter's eyes. You feel Miles's pain. It's a masterclass in digital making and just shows how we've come so far from 8-bit video games. Even the smaller moments carry huge emotional beats, like that old man in the park that you find with dementia or something, just trying to remember where his daughter is.
And Spider-Man, I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing.
Or Howard asking you to release his pigeons before him just abruptly passing away when you try to come back after letting him know the pigeons are gone. It feels real. And yeah, sometimes the dialogue it can be cringy at times, but it's never hollow. These characters talk the way like I feel like they would in these situations, and based on their characters, it feels rounded. Let's get on to the villains. Venom, Kraven, it's just amazing. At first, you think Kraven's the big bad, we were building up for him, but Venom, when he steps in, it's a whole different beast. Seeing Harry bond with the symbiote straight from Ultimate Spider-Man vibes, just like that cartoon, because usually you see Eddie Brock, but no Eddie Brock here. Insomniac has done their own little spin and taken from other media to just tell their own story with the symbiote. And the way Venom kills Kraven, it's brutal. It's the bloodiest, goriest I think the game's gotten, and I'm hungry for more. I hope when Carnage shows up, since he was that little tie-in thing, I hope we can up the ante even a little bit in the future. It feels like this franchise has really embraced the mature tone and I like that. So it's getting its way in. Gameplay wise, the controls are pretty smooth. I like it. I liked it. I swing for hours and let time just go by in those 48 hours, or more like 41 hours. But yeah, you pretty much try to get all the trophies within like a 40-hour time limit. It's not really that bad. I just kind of sped right in, but I still enjoyed my time and still stopped every once in a while. Not every once in a while, and I made sure to stop every time I saw a crime, even if it diverted me. I would go deal with it, just like Spider-Man should. Yeah. So I thought it was a really good game. I can't wait to go back for a New Game Plus in the future. But yeah, I didn't have to force the trophy hunting too much. I did have to use some of the clues, but yeah, it wasn't really that bad. But the soundtrack too, on top of everything, the cherry on top, it hits every emotional cue when it needs to. You know, I loved everything the music stands for. Like when you're facing off against Venom, you're swinging at the sunset, or you're sitting at that pier with Howard, like, or even the Chameleon. When you're in his apartment and it plays Spider-Man: Web of Shadows.
Bro, it's Web of Shadows.
This game is like a solid 94, and it's because I grew up with Spider-Man: Web of Shadows, and I loved that game. Really did. On Xbox 360, it was amazing. And this game is like a love letter to that, and it builds on the top of that. So Insomniac did their homework, and I really can't wait to see what they do for Spider-Man 3. And Wolverine. We're still getting Wolverine, guys. Don't forget that we're getting Wolverine too. That's amazing. So yeah, Insomniac, keep doing what you're doing. To everyone who's been subscribed since early Comic Combos days, thank you for sticking around. I'm back talking about all this Marvel stuff. It's good. We're eating. I didn't want to, whatever. But I will be doing another Marvel game, probably the Spider-Man Remastered, so I can get that trophy. I am a trophy hunter at the end of the day, but we also play Marvel Rivals, so keep in touch with that. And anything coming out with the film, I'll try to keep you guys fed and keep you guys with my opinion and my friends' opinion. So with that being said, drop your favorite moment in the comments, favorite suit, favorite villain, favorite emotional moment of Marvel Spider-Man 2. It's been your host at Comic Combos.